So first and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from April's draft. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. This defense for the Vikings, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it fourth down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On that punt, we've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Look at this Baltimore defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, first drive here, the first time that we called Big Tatum's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because they'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And the throw here going to be incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
And no room to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll look to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's first and 10. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffs that one under a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. Give him 12 yards on that one, and earns him a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this was incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 6, that'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, they're using a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
3rd and 4. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give the rookie another on this opening drive, a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up and see what the defense does here too after a good stop. They go play action now. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. That's to the sideline.
What was that row, bro? Like,
with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone can't run a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense put pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal drive. And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like to say there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And no back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Jackson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The Ravens at 1-9 now on the year. They come in the midst of a season-crushing losing streak. It's up to 9 games now.
And this is a team that's not shown much consistency during this losing streak because they've never really looked like they've been ready to play. You question their motivation. You wonder what's going on with them. And I'll have a PhD in psychology, but the body language, it's awesome. Really good coverage all over the field. He took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there. They'll return, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
He gets it to Addison. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Third catch of this first half for him, and this was the first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jalen Naylor, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings had 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. I know, but let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I did, but let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a nice job by the two to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 11 more on that one and another first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. Here's second and 7. Now Jackson. He's going to leave this first running back. It's complete. And a nice spin into some open field. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Jackson. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on a dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an opening on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say it's job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Every yard go to the combine, a marvel at the speeds of linebackers are running nowadays. They look like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too. Eyes up, head up, run right through.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now on fourth down, it's the punt team sending this one away. He'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right about the 19-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
Well,
certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, sustained drive if they want to get points. Yeah, quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Jackson. The Vikings get that for the sack. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A beautiful fake. And he's got him inside the 15. Oh, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense is going to be set with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. They go play action here on first down. Touchdown, Vikings. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly on their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Flag coming. Back there on the kick block. You've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Jackson. Going deep for Walker.
And that's caught inside the 50. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there.
Two catches, two touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him,
It's time you talk about efficiency. I'm living it right now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good. We're right at the 30-yard line. Now, this one's a timeout. Looks like we've got Vikings slow to get up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff is going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. There's still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to. Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the round. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again. Pass complete to Anderson. It is unbalanced, but now the four is inside the 30. 18 more yards there, another first down. And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he had the D with the open draft one and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense. He's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play with his second touchdown in this first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We've yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Here comes a return from the middle of the end. Now it's football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And his guys are going to take over the 21-yard line. So Clemson's confounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football. And things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. Touchdown Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson from 21 yards away. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead. The try here for the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker. When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hit if they had disconnected. Instead, it's simply down. Trying to get some happen here before the break, and they say they went for the one, but it wasn't incomplete. Everything falling apart now, and no intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission without the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead. Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Miller. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead just for halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not
Wanting to risk anything here, he'll just take it in and they'll bring the football up to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Just a moment or two there, but they do get it down. Whistles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Let's take it in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. I see some people would say, just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's not the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And I'll give him another shot here on the ground. He will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. La'el Collins of LSU is the guilty party. Now I have to Chandler. And let's speak of calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Chandler. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Third and 19.
First
Thrown out for the backup, Rodgers.
That is good. And he'll be taken down
before they reach the 50.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
On first down, they'll go to the ground to 10. Taken down at the 47-yard line. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dust through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 16-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. This has been a good drive so far. The running game, for the most part, has powered him down there. Another nice first down, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone. They run it in, and he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to line up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. But that guy will certainly fire up the team the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome. Now we've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota. This line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess. Yeah, I would think so, because we're grading them on their performance in this game. A lot of pluses in their boxes so far. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and 1 back in the backfield. He'll get the two. And he is tracked by the finish. They lose 2 on that last play. This game's going to get tough. Now it's Rodgers. And it's a short one here. Get to the tight end. Getting signal on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And a good idea there for 3rd down. You get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stopped it well short.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Walker has it. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start an extended down. That was the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now from the 42. And they'll give them another shot here on the ground. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late round pick right there, making a first round impact. And a lot of these day-to-day corners, they end up winding up on special teams and some packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there. Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe merciful, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Short pass to Howard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 9 yards that time.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to...
This is caught inside the 15. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Third and goal, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you needed to get it sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The CD now big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Ravens will get it. First and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Here's Jackson. Well, I think that the folks here hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. To throw is Jackson. Going deep for Walker. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker with the extra point, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go and grab it before it goes, you got no shot there.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This defense starting to buckle down. They need to right now. They're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit a little bit of play.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Now it's Jackson. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And he gets it from just shy of the 35 to the 34. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
First target, first catch, and a first down. Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
That's complete to Pierce. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give you that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just lead the game out that way.
Second and 7. And
Jackson throwing once more.
That is
passes
for the 4th time. And the Vikings are going to get back here just past the 35. Well, it wasn't always pretty,
but the interception there means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The D
can only stop it one more time as they take the lead.
The
D can only stop it one more time as they take the lead. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the lead.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember
Coach at a previous stop tell me, get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. You know, it's about to go to this one isn't close to being the reset and start it back. The play is like how it's taking it to. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fly.
Oh my goodness, and the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times? It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber? I can't believe what we just seen. Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never. Not a million years. Here we go. It's always a happy faces since candidates with situations. Understandable, certainly didn't get the rhythm of their offense was on fire in this ball game.